Have you ever wondered what the future actually looks like? It is not some distant dream anymore. It is happening right now, and a lot of it is coming from places you might not expect. We are about to dive into some jaw-dropping stories that sound like they were ripped from a sci-fi novel. We will talk about power stations that float in the sky and tiny fibers that could link your brain to a computer. Before we start this wild ride, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You do not want to miss out on the latest innovation that is changing our world overnight. Imagine a place so cold and remote that simply getting there is a victory. Far south, in the frozen waters of Antarctica, a bright orange ship is cutting through the ice. This vessel, known as the Snow Dragon, has just kicked off its latest journey into the unknown. The crew has arrived at a specific spot in the Amundsen Sea, a place where the ocean floor is over 4,000 meters down. For them, the work is just beginning. Lowering scientific instruments to such depths is a slow and careful process. It takes over an hour just to reach the bottom. Once there, the team collects water samples from every single layer of the sea. They are looking at tiny changes in the water. They measure the pH levels to check the acidity. Others study greenhouse gases trapped in the liquid. Some scientists are hunting for microscopic plankton. Every bottle of water they bring up holds secrets about our planet's health. This is not just a trip to plant a flag. It is a detailed investigation into how our climate is changing at the very bottom of the world. Look at this video. You might see a plane, or maybe a power plant. That is the reality being tested right now. A floating device has been sent 2,000 meters into the air above a city in Sichuan. It looks a bit like an airship, but it is actually a wind turbine without a tower. This is a flying generator. This aerial power station is designed to solve a big problem. Wind is stronger and more steady high up in the sky than it is on the ground. By putting a generator up there, you can capture way more energy. The challenge is keeping it stable. This machine uses advanced controls to hover in place, even in strong winds, while a turbine spins and sends power down a cable. It is designed to work in urban areas where building a giant tower is not possible. For overseas netizens watching videos of this, it looks like something out of a movie. But for the engineers who built it, it is just the latest innovation in the race to find cleaner, more creative sources of power. Remember when glasses were just for seeing better? Those days are fading fast. Walk into any tech hub in cities like Beijing or Hangzhou, and you will see a new generation of eyewear. These are not just spectacles, they are wearable computers. The latest innovation in this field is all about blending the real world with digital information. One company has created glasses that can take a flat, two-dimensional movie and turn it into a 3D experience right before your eyes. It feels like carrying a personal movie theater on your nose. The real magic, however, is happening with artificial intelligence. These smart glasses are learning to become helpful assistants. They can translate foreign languages in real time as someone speaks to you. If you're lost in a new city, they can overlay directions onto the street. The demand is exploding. One manufacturer has already sold hundreds of thousands of units in just a few months. Last year, the country shipped more of these high-tech spectacles than any other nation. This rapid AI integration is turning a simple accessory into an essential tool for daily life. For decades, we have been taught that computer chips are flat, hard, and rigid. They are made of silicon, and they live inside metal boxes. That entire idea has just been turned on its head. A team of researchers has published details on a new kind of circuit. It is not a chip at all. It is a thread. This soft, flexible fiber contains a fully working electronic circuit inside of it. Imagine a strand of hair that can think. The design is incredibly clever. They pack tiny electronic parts into a spiral shape inside the fiber. In just a tiny section of this thread, they can fit thousands of transistors. That is enough computing power to run a medical device like a pacemaker. But here is the crazy part. It is almost unbreakable. You can bend it tens of thousands of times. You can even run a heavy truck over it, and the fiber still works perfectly. This opens up wild possibilities. Imagine clothes that monitor your health, or think about connections between the human brain and computers becoming much less invasive. This flexible thread could weave technology directly into the fabric of our lives. Some materials are so strong and so light that they seem almost magical. Carbon fiber is one of them. It is 5 times thinner than a human hair, but 7 times stronger than steel. For a long time, taking this amazing material from a university lab to a real factory was a huge challenge. The gap between a scientific experiment and mass production was simply too wide. That gap is now closing fast. A recent partnership shows exactly how this is done. A team of university researchers figured out the formula for an ultra-high-performance version of this fiber. They achieved a tensile strength that is world-class. But instead of stopping at the lab door, they worked directly with a private company. High above our heads, a new eye in the sky is now watching over North Africa. A rocket carrying a special payload lifted off from a launch site deep in the Gobi Desert. The mission was precise and clean. The Long March rocket delivered its passenger into the perfect orbit around Earth. That passenger is a satellite, but it is not for communication or spying. It is designed to look down at the ground. This satellite belongs to Algeria. Its main job is to help people on the ground manage their land better. It can track changes in forests and farms. It can spot the early signs of natural disasters like floods or droughts. For a country with diverse landscapes, having this kind of data from space is a game changer. In a quiet research lab, a new kind of doctor is being programmed. It does not have a heartbeat, but it might have a big impact on human hearts. Engineers have built a humanoid robot specifically designed to help people with autism. This is not just a simple toy or a remote-controlled machine. It is a sophisticated device that represents a major step in medical robotics. What makes this robot special is how it interacts. It uses a non-invasive brain-computer interface. This means it can read signals from a person's brain without any surgery. For therapists, this opens up new doors. The robot can provide consistent, patient, and repeatable interactions. It can help individuals practice social situations or work on communication skills in a safe environment. The goal is not to replace human therapists, but to give them a powerful new tool. This technology offers new possibilities for long-term care and rehabilitation, bringing hope to families looking for effective support. While most people are relaxing during a holiday, a team of engineers is huddled around a giant machine. This machine is a tunnel borer, and it is enormous. Standing 3 stories tall, this steel beast is being prepared for a very difficult job. It has to dig a long railway tunnel under one of the largest freshwater lakes in the country. The pressure from the water and mud above is immense. This boring machine, however, is smarter than any that came before it. It is equipped with a homegrown artificial intelligence brain. Unlike old machines that just react when they hit a problem, this one can see the future. It looks ahead into the rock and soil, sensing what is coming 10 to 40 meters away. It then adjusts its power and speed all by itself, working with incredible accuracy. This smart system is a huge upgrade. It makes the tunneling faster and safer.